Hi guys, it's Saturday, the end of September. Tomorrow's October, so I'm just switching over my spring-summer wardrobe and pulling out all my fall-winter clothes. And I just quickly decided I would film this just so I can show you how I store my clothes and then give you a tour of my mini closet. It's going to be a very casual video today. The whole family is home, so I may have a helper popping in and out. So I've pulled out from my closet all the summer clothing that I'll probably be packing away. And then there's my daughter. I store all of my clothes under the bed in one of these plastic totes. So we live in a really small space and this is the only storage I have. When I'm not wearing my clothes, I store them in those really big vacuum seal bags, the plastic ones. So I'm not saying this is the right way or the only way to store your clothing. I have heard before you're not supposed to store your clothes in plastic. You're supposed to be letting them breathe, especially if they're a natural fabric like cotton or wool or silk. But I've also heard of things like if you have wool sweaters or silk, like moths getting at them and making holes and stuff. So I feel comfortable storing my clothes in plastic. I've been doing it for a few years. The only major problem is that your clothes do come out really wrinkled, but that's easily fixable if you put them in the wash or iron or steam, whatever. So I'm just gonna pull out all my fall clothes and lay them out, change over my closet, and I'll show you the finished process as well. I'm done already. That was pretty quick and painless. Actually, I already had about half of our fall clothing out because it was really cold a couple weeks ago and we were going camping, so I did end up pulling out some of our stuff. So what you saw just there was just half of our stuff, but anyways, I'm done and I'm going to show you our closet. So there's basically our closet. We live in an older building, so our closets are really small. My husband and I share this one. So let's see, on the side here I store all of our shoes that are out of season. So at the moment there's boots, and then we have one of these hanging IKEA things. We're also in the smaller bedroom in our place. The kids have the master, so they have more room. We don't have room for a dresser, and I don't think we have enough clothing for a dresser actually, so this little hanging thing works. Okay, so on the top shelf is mine. I have all my t-shirts and knit tops, and then the next shelf I have my leggings, pajamas, loungewear, and then on the next one are my husband's t-shirts, and on the bottom his jogging pants and shorts, and then he's got one drawer for socks and underwear, and so do I. And then hanging, I just have one long dress hanging here, and then it's all my husband's stuff, and there is my stuff. So that's our fall and winter stuff. We keep our sweaters on the top shelf, and then on the other side that's some of my sewing stuff and a pair of heels that I wear for special occasions. And then the bottom is probably messy, but there's laundry basket, and then my sewing machine, serger, and all my supplies. So yeah, that is our teeny tiny closet. So also when I was bringing my clothing out, I found one of my favorite sweaters has a stain. I don't think you'll be able to pick it up on camera, but it's my purple cashmere sweater that I thrifted a couple years ago, and I remember getting some kind of oil stain on it, I think from sauce or something spilling last year, but I thought I had gotten the stain out. But I find that with clothing, sometimes when it sits for a while, the stains get more pronounced. I've noticed that even with my kids' clothes sometimes, even if they're just sitting in a drawer for a while without being worn, like the stain gets darker. So I'm gonna work to get that stain out. If you have any remedies for me, please let me know, and hopefully I'll be able to fix that. And let me know what you think about storage. How do you guys store your clothes? What do you think about storing in plastic or not? I'd love to hear what other people do, especially your storage solutions for a small space. And now that that's all done, hopefully I will be able to show you my fall capsule wardrobe pretty soon. So thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.